my name's Adam, and if you own a car in South Carolina or are possibly thinking about buying a car in South Carolina, this video is for you. This video is to cover what to watch out for when buying a used car, and to cover my unfortunate experience at buying a car from Automaxx of Summerville, South Carolina. Now, while I can't say much without getting my pantsuit off of me, when I went to buy the car, the test drive went a little like this. It really doesn't drive straight at all. That's no problem at all. That is simply a bad alignment. We'll get that fixed, no problem. But once I bought the car and asked about getting it aligned, the man threw his hands up and said, "Cars sell as is." But an alignment would soon become the least of my worries. It turns out that the front left of the chassis had been damaged and re-welded. Because of this, it's impossible to align. I should also mention, the seller is legally required to provide a written notice of the vehicle's damage history if it involves frame damage. This is so the buyer can make an informed decision when considering a purchase, and as you can imagine, I never got that. But that's not all. Let's continue the test drive. I mean, something just does not smell right. It just smells gross in here. That's simply just used car funk. But what Automaxx of Summerville, South Carolina claimed was just used car funk turned out to be rotten mud water from the FJ being previously flooded. This caused a lot of hidden rust and over 20 hours of taking out the entire inside of the FJ just to clean every place I could possibly get to. This did not stop the smell completely, and this is also something that should have totaled a car and was not disclosed to me as a buyer. Now the question is, did I contact Automaxx about all these problems? The answer is yes, and here's what the manager had to say about it.
This is kind of a weird situation because we don't get too many of these calls, but no, there's really nothing I can do to help. Sorry.
As we were finally making it back to the dealer, I asked one last question. Did you guys do an oil change? Oh yeah. Every car. Come to find out, they didn't do the oil change. They didn't even do the oil change. So if you're looking to buy a car from Automaxx of Summerville, South Carolina, look at my experience and decide what would you like to do from there.